Wanda, and I just want to come in and do a talk about blackfishing. So I kind of recorded some of this already, and my mic kind of died, so it's alright. But blackfishing. So blackfishing is when a person, typically a Caucasian woman, is posing herself as a black woman. Okay? And a lot of people on social media is getting called out on it. As a black woman, it breaks my heart to know that everybody wants to mimic us, but nobody wants to walk in our shoes or be us. No one wants to go through the harass or the betrayal or the hurt or the deaths or the rapes or whatever the case may be that women of color, black women, downgrading goes through. Why mimic us when you mock us and hunt us and things like that? Like, it blows my mind. And I am hurt. And I didn't talk about this on my other one, but it is what it is. So I was scrolling on Instagram and this popped up. And I've seen maybe one or two of these chicks before on Instagram. Never did I once think that they were a full black person. No. Maybe one. But at least I thought they were at least mixed with something else. You know, maybe a little dash of black and Hispanic, or maybe a little black and white, you know, a little somewhere in there. I'm thinking this person might have some of us in them. Why? It's because they don't know any better. Our black men chooses them over someone that looks like this. You know, people say melon is popping and stuff, but it's not really melon that is popping. Because, you know, if you're a lighter brown skin, a lighter black person, it's more acceptable to people. And that's what our black men want. They rather have a lighter black woman than a brown skin black woman. Oh, you're real cute for a black girl. Why mimic us? Why mimic us? And you know, everyone say it was all a trend because of Kim Kardashian and the sister, the Jenner or whatever, and Tiger giving Jenner tips on to selling her lip kits to us. Were we really buying it though? I mean, we had already, not to say, I mean, I don't buy her stuff, so I don't know, but I just always thought that she was fishing for the younger crowd, like the way younger crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the ones that want to grow up to be them. You have those women that are not black that hang around black women all their lives, or black people all their lives, so they associate themselves as being the black white person, and that's what they do, and they grow up all their lives like that. Like, you have that one girl that, and I'm sorry if you can hear my son in the background, he's playing and being a boy. And oh, it's not even midnight. One of these girls was popping off talking about what did she say? Because that pissed me off on what she said. She said something like, us black bees, you know, make her sick. Well, you know, if we make you so sick, sweetie, why are you, you know, mimicking us? Because it blows my mind how much we as people let stuff slide. And I'm not saying that we were just letting things slide, but we let a lot of stuff slide, and we don't hold anyone accountable, especially us. Especially us. And it's always been colorism in our own community, and for other people to do the things they do to us black women, when our own black men don't even treat us the way we should be treated. I feel like I have a booger. Hold that thought. Okay, maybe it was a hair. God, my makeup is flawless today. That primer is no joke. I feel like I'm gonna have to take this off with a skillet. I'm sorry, just going through these, and this blackfishing, or people will call it nigger fishing. And the thing about it is, they think we're trying to mimic them because we want to wear the straight hair or long hair. Oh, that's what she said. She said that she's tired of us black bees, and that we, you know, we want to be like white women because we're wearing white hair. Well, first of all, it was white people who made us try to fit into their community, so the straightening the hair came to be acceptable. Straightening the hair, even down to our black kings, straightening the hair, putting swoops in their hair, trying to be like Elvis Presley, where Elvis Presley stole his moves from someone else of color. So we're not trying to mimic anyone. Who wants to deal with this all day, every day? Like, straight hair is manageable, yeah. Some people do and some people don't. And don't get me to the blonde hair and blue eyes, because there are black people who are black people that are born with, with blonde hair and blue eyes. They're pure black. It's just so happened that they're born with blonde hair and blue eyes. we as a community must do better. Like, we try to say that the melanin is popping, but is it really popping? Because I do recall, and again, it's colorism, and I'm sorry, you're a pretty girl for a brown skin girl. I always had that. You're really pretty for a brown skin girl. Yeah. Thanks. I had a guy that I talked to, and I get it because I'm like that too, where majority of my people on my mother's side of the family is light-skinned because of genetics. So I tend to date people who are lighter than me. Don't get me wrong, I did date brown-skinned men. I dated white men, dated Puerto Rican, Dominican. It didn't matter. It was a person, it was a man. So I dated. But yeah, I was really into him, and it turned me off. Be like, you know, I never thought that I would be so into someone like you. And what do you mean? Like, I don't really date brown skinned girls. What are you trying to say? I don't know what you're trying to say. You know, I don't know what you're trying to say. And I get it, but I've never said anything like that. I never would make a person feel uncomfortable like that, because like, oh, I don't normally date brown skinned guys, but you know, you're really cute for a dark skinned guy, for a dark black skinned guy. Like, what the fudge? Like, you don't do that. And again, I understand, because the people on my side of the family is, they're just as bright white as they want to be. My cousins are watching this, I'm so sorry. But back to blackfishing. It's wrong. That's my husband snoring. I guess I'll be on the couch tonight. Dang it, man. Hold these people accountable. That's what I want you to do. Hold these people accountable. I'm not trying to make them say sorry, because they probably... It was us who probably thought that they were black. You know what I'm saying? But it was them egging us, leading us to make us believe that they were black. So it was... We were stupid for even thinking that. Do I think they're wrong? Yeah. Do I think they apologize? No, because they'll feel that they did nothing wrong, because they're gonna always tan. They're gonna always want to feel trendy, because you know we're trendy. It's just gonna always be a problem. Sorry, I didn't know how I was going to come off. I just knew I wanted to talk about this situation, because I felt some kind of way. And now it's just hurting my feelings the more and more I think about it. Especially being a brown-skinned black person. How our kings, our black kings, treat a lighter skinned black person, and our kings looking to other people. And like I said, I never discriminate on who I dated. Never discriminated on who I dated. But I just feel some kind of way right now. I guess I feel some kind of way. I should have brought my daughter in here on this. because she would have a whole lot to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this talk that talk on black fishing or nigger fishing. I can't believe they would say nigger fishing. Why would you say nigger fishing? What the fudge? Black fishing. Don't call it nigger fishing. Like, come on. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me if you've seen this on Instagram or on Facebook or on Twitter, on any social media. Let me know, because I just came across this, and I'm gonna try to post this up late with the quickness, because I really want to know, like, if y'all been seeing this, because I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not far. Yeah, Divas and Divos. I just feel some kind of way now. I thought I was going to be like all sassy and throwing it, and the more and more I think on it, and the more and more, I guess because I had to do this over, it's hitting me differently. And like, don't get me wrong, like the first part wasn't like this, the first take wasn't like this. I mean, it wasn't sassy or nothing like that. It was still mellow, but it's just more and more is kind of getting to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this talk that talk. And thanks for watching Divas and Divos. Peace and peace. Bye.